What's going on, guys? Welcome to week 66 of my journey to scratch. We've got a course vlog today, one where I didn't necessarily have my best game, but I still managed to score. So my course management was really on point. I was getting up and down from a lot of places. And this is also the first time I play after getting the go-ahead from my golf coach, Zach, to stop hitting hooks. He had me hitting hooks for a little while to get used to missing left. This is the first time that he allowed me to kind of dial that back and start hitting a little bit more center. You're gonna see how that kind of puts my head in a bit of a scramble in a few tee shots, but I still am pretty happy with the way I played. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoy it. I know you guys have been wanting to see a course vlog for a while, so here you have it. Planning on kind of doing these maybe once a month here on out. They don't necessarily get the most amount of views, but I enjoy making them and they're really good for my game. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoy the video. If you're new to the channel, I hope you consider subscribing, and I hope you're playing some good golf out there. Take care. Aiming dead center here. Look good. Just pulled it a tad.
All right, and we're off. I mentioned it in my last video. One of my biggest goals for the year is to play more golf than I did last year. Last year I spent a lot of time practicing. I was going through a full-on swing change, which if you guys have been following the journey, you know that it was a pretty intense one. After all the work that I put in last year, I've been feeling like significantly more comfortable and confident over the ball. So with that said, we're gonna practice a little bit less and we're gonna play a little bit more. So not a whole lot, so 2 hours of difference. Usually one of my 2-hour practice sessions is gonna become just a 9-hole round of golf like how we're playing today. Got a really nice kick here off the first tee. I hit a pretty massive drive, honestly. Just have about 150 in, maybe a little bit less. Middle of the fairway. Let's see if we can capitalize. We got a little bit of wind behind us. 138.
I'm gonna aim just left of the hole, that tree that we see in the distance. Hit it a little bit thin. Yeah, no, that wind, it worked out. We got about 15 feet, I think.
All right, that's a green and reg. We hit it a little bit thin, but I think we're pinned high, so I might have taken a little extra club there. Yeah, guys, I'm really excited about this. Hopefully, my plan is to at least post one of these every month. I really enjoy posting my rounds of golf, even though they don't get that many views, but they're really good for me. But also, it makes the golf a little bit more complicated. But we'll catch you guys soon. Let's hopefully one putt this for bird.
Yeah, good speed. So the greens have a little bit of, I don't know what this is, it's like crabgrass. So they're gonna be bumpy. So really, I'm not too worried about short putts.
Nice little stress-free par there, guys. I think I mentioned it on the putting green, but the greens are not in good shape right now. I think they're infested with, I think it's like crabgrass or something, but they're gonna be really bumpy. We got a nice little short par 4 here. Got a tough pin location on this one. Definitely got to stay on the left side of the fairway. See you guys soon.
All right, guys, I have to stay left on this hole. Hit a high cut there. But I hit it hard. We're gonna be in the middle of the fairway. Good position.
This is something that I've sort of been struggling with. That shot is pretty perfect. Like, I hit it hard, I hit it middle of the club face, but it cut on me, and it very much was a slight over the top. Maybe it might be a neutral club path, but it definitely wasn't into out. Something that I'm struggling with is like figuring out when and when not to play golf swing. Like, I feel like anytime I play golf swing, I don't enjoy my rounds of golf as much, and I don't play as well. But I don't know if I'm doing myself a disservice. So that's something that I'm kind of having a bit of a battle with right now. But we're in prime position, a little downwind. Pretty much just want to carry it onto the green, 96 yards.
So I got to cover these bunkers. I'm going to hit my 56 degree. And I hit it full. Go. Yeah. That's a good club there.
All right. So really the defense of this hole is the green. And it's obviously not in great shape right now, but we hit a really good shot. That was pretty much the number. Carried it about 95 yards.
Oh. I hit it on line. Thought it was gonna break more. Didn't. Again, not putting a huge emphasis on my putting, but it is what it is. Playing my pitching wedge here, 120. That was nice. Yeah, kind of middle of the green, I think. I think I should have been a little bit more aggressive there, especially with the wedge in my hand and a tee box, but that's okay. Hit a good shot.
I think I should have hit a 9 because I hit that pretty good. I think the wind was actually a little bit hurting, and then with my draw, I just kind of caught up in the wind and brought it back a little bit.
Needs to sit. 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 Oh, miscounted my steps. That is on me. Yeah. It's a great comebacker there. Good putt. I read that one good, and the crabgrass wasn't too in the way.
All right, we got a par 4 here. This one should be playing about left to right wind, a little bit hurting.
So left side of the fairway is better on this hole. Yeah, I was hammered. All right, so I got about 185. With this wind, it's probably playing about 190. I don't want to hit hybrid because it's probably too much. I think I'm gonna hit my 5-iron. Try to really make some good contact here. And if I can try to keep it low, I might try to do that. Oh, I nearly shanked that. I think it put me in an okay position. We missed it just short right. Really ugly swing. Felt uncomfortable over that.
Not the best swing, but it happens. I feel like I'm swinging really fast. I don't know, my body wants to move faster than I'm used to, I guess. Yeah, I felt like I just rotated my whole body super quick there. But let's try to get this one up and down. I'm not in a bad spot. I'm just short of the bunker. It was so bad that it ended up short of the bunker.
I swear I just made that. I can't believe I turned off the camera. I hope I captured my chip shot too. If I missed it all, I hit a nice little chip shot to 4 feet. Had a pretty easy dead straight putt and made it.
Guys, I am racing to beat the sunset. So I'm running around. Didn't realize I had turned off my camera and stopped recording, but hopefully you guys saw that. Had a pretty straightforward 4-footer to save my par. So that was really nice up and down. I'm really happy with that. And now we got a par 4 that's should be playing downwind, a little bit downwind and a little bit downhill. So let's try to hit a good one up here.
Let's try to hit a good drive up here. We got a little bit of helping wind. Left side is better. Oh, that was a very nasty cut. Middle of the fairway, really bad drive.
That's the type of swing I don't like, and I've been working my butt off to get rid of. So even though it was down the middle of the fairway, it probably ran a good bit. I still didn't hit it very good. So trying to figure out if I should address it now or wait till tomorrow morning when I'm planning on practicing. Pins in the front. This is playing 158. I'm gonna hit a 7 here.
I'm gonna aim kind of right of the green. Put me at a good spot. I don't even want to flirt with those bunkers on the left, so I'll be short-sighted. Hit it so thin. Yeah, I got away with that one. Hit that so thin, that's probably about 10 feet. Like, I don't know if I'm proud of that, to be quite honest with you.
Well, a really bad shot, really good result. I'm kind of hitting my irons very thin. I feel really quick. My swing feels really, really quick right now. And I don't know if it's probably, honestly, it's probably because I'm sort of like playing as fast as I can. I'm racing against the sunset. We'll check it out in practice tomorrow. See if we can figure out what's going on.
This one's bumpy, guys. A lot of grass in the way. So let's just try to put a good stroke on it. A little bit right to left, not a whole lot. Oh, good putt. Thought it was gonna fall. But we'll take that par. 2 bad swings, but ended up with a par anyway. Really just wanting to play a nice little draw right side of that bunker. I don't know if you guys can see it. Whew. All right, unintentional stinger. That's gonna run a good bit. Not good. And even though I was trying to slow down the swing, it wasn't very slow.
Yikes. That was like a foot off the ground. That was like a trick shot, man. But good thing is, I mean, it was dead center. And I think it ran a good bit too, because it didn't touch the ground for probably 150 yards. But we're probably still gonna have probably 150 in. From there is my guess.
So I haven't hit that many good shots today. Let's try to change that. Leave it, wind. Yeah, I think that wind took it just a little bit. That was the best shot of the day for sure though.
That was for sure the best swing of the day. Made really, really solid contact there. But yeah, the wind just took it right. I should have aimed a little bit more left. I kind of started that ball pretty much at the pin, so I must have pushed it a little bit. And then the wind just took it.
I don't think there's a whole lot going on here. We're gonna go straight at this pin. It's gonna come off a little bit high. Go, go, go. Almost made it. That was a great chip. Would have given that a little bit more. Would have had a good chance. This one shouldn't be doing a whole lot, but we got the grass again. There we go. Good up and down. Another par, so we're 1 over through 5.
So we got the only par 5 in this front 9. We're running out of daylight. We're at 6:05. I think the sun's setting at 6:40. Don't know if we're gonna finish. I'm gonna try our hardest.
But I kind of want to stay on the left side of the fairway. Okay, well, we're gonna have to re-tee. All right, kind of a bummer there, guys, but the same thing that happened on the last hole happened here, and I did not get lucky, so. Best drive of the day. It's gonna end up in the bunker though. Oh no, I think I covered it. We got a chance to still be okay.
So I'm kind of in scramble mode now. If I see my ball, I'm playing it. I don't think it got through though. Those bushes were pretty thick. Oh, that's such a bummer, guys. I was putting up a pretty decent round, but I knew eventually this bad swing was gonna catch up to me, but I loved how I was able to just kind of stand up there and hit the best drive of the day, knowing that I was hitting, you know, that's hazard, that's considered hazard. Oh, I'm in the bunker, shoot. But nonetheless, that's considered hazard, so I hit 3, this is 4, and I have a pretty tall lip to get over. We gotta try to save bogey here.
All right, tough break. I thought I got over, but I must have kicked here. I thought I kicked over the bunker. I have to get over this. I'm gonna have to hit a pitching wedge, and I still don't know if I can, I still don't know if it's enough, but we're gonna just give it as much as we got. Yeah. Oh, that's a tough break. Tough break there.
Okay, so I am in, so what was that? So we hit 3, that's 4, this is 5. So I gotta try to save my double. or something. So we got 206. I'm gonna try to get it close to the green and try to get up and down. So I'm gonna hit my hybrid. Should be the perfect club here. Let's see what we can do.
That's a great shot. I don't know, I didn't see it. If it covered the front end, we might have a putt here to save our double. Save bogey?
Guys, I caught that a little toey, so I don't know if it carried. But if it carried the little mound and we're on the green, we should have a putt. But we gotta scramble here. We can't let go. We don't want to triple. We gotta scramble. We gotta get this up and down.
I think I have to chip this. There's too much rough in the way. I don't know if I can really gauge that speed very well, so you know, I gotta try to make it. It's really downhill. Yeah, good effort. We got a chance. Not put me in a pretty decent spot. We got about 4 feet here. It's a huge double, guys. Some doubles are better than others. A little bit right to left, but a little helping too. I'm gonna hit a 5. It's usually what I hit on this hole. It's right to left wind. I'm trying to hit a draw. So we're gonna have to start this a little bit right. It's right at it. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Yeah, it's out. I think we're about 15 feet pin high. That was beautiful. 195 yard, 5 iron, which for me, that's really good. And I played the shot shape perfectly. Really nice swing. That's a win.
This green has seen better days. That's for sure. We got about 15 feet here. This is gonna be really fast once it gets to a certain point. It's gonna snap hard left once it reaches right there. Gotta be careful with it. What was that? Oh, that was not a good putt. Oh, I thought it was about to snap left.
That is a hard par 3. Really happy with the par there. And now we got a par 4 that I consider the hardest hole on the front for sure. There's a creek in the middle that runs in the middle of the fairway, right where your drive would end up. You can hit a really spinny drive that goes 230, 240, 250, and you're okay. But if you catch one by accident, it's just, you're out of luck. If it's really windy, I'm gonna hit my driver.
Guys, it's a little windy, which means if I hit 3-wood, we're gonna have a really long shot in, which I really, really don't want. So I'm not gonna try to take anything off of this driver. I don't think it'll get there because it's about 260 yards. And with this wind, it shouldn't get there. So I'm gonna hit driver. Hit that really good. I don't know if that's too much. I don't know, we'll see. I am willing, if that goes in the water, that's on me.
Oh, I think I see a ball. Is that a ball? If it is, then that was not a good drive. I don't think that's my, is it? That's still like probably 160 out. Is that me? Man, I thought I was gonna be like close to the water. All right, well, we're good. I'm glad I hit driver. That wind must have been stronger than we thought.
Right to left wind. I'm hitting a draw, so it's gonna overdraw, which is good because I don't like the right side of this hole. I'm gonna aim pretty much at that pin. 163. It's either a 7. I don't know where the pin is at. I think I'm gonna hit a 7. I don't want to hit a 6. I don't know if this is enough club, but I know I can get up and down from the front. Oh, I pulled the crap out of that. Hit that nice though. Yeah, rolled into the bunker. It's gonna be a hard bunker shot.
Pretty tall bunker. Let's see, let's hope. Let's just focus on getting this sucker out. I was close to, I would have had a pretty easy up and down if it covered that bunker too.
Go. Oh, just stayed up. It's a good shot. All right, we got 2% battery. Let's hope this thing doesn't die. Oh, that's gotta go. It's just so slow right here. It's like into grain and it has all this stuff. That was bad. Come on. Good pot. Just didn't give it enough.
It's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Kind of a bummer finishing on that double, but honestly, I was trying to rush, make sure that my camera wouldn't die, and the greens are just not in the best shape right now. No excuses, but it is what it is. I think I shot 5 over double. Yeah, finishing double, par double is kind of a bummer. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I'm glad I was able to get it in. Wasn't necessarily hitting the ball super well, but managing the course pretty well, knowing where to miss. The greens were pretty awful, and I still managed to make some putts. I think I played a pretty solid round, hit a lot of fairways, even though some were not the greatest, and then I made my biggest mistake off the tee on the par 5. But honestly, getting out of there with a double was really, really good. Plan is, you know, these videos, honestly, they don't do very well, and I get it. Like, why would you want to watch some random hacker you know, shoot 5 over par through 9 holes? But I enjoy making them. Again, thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you so much for watching today. I love you guys so much. Have a blessed and wonderful week, and I'll catch you guys next week. I don't know what week this is. Is this 66? All the weeks are just kind of blending in, but I think this is week 66. So I'll catch you guys next week for week 67. I love you. Take care.